So cold, man. Where is my app? No, this is not it. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I just got comfortable, damn it. Oh, here it is. It's just like right behind me. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what I miss. Uh, DC bomb suspect. Ooh, I want to see that later on. That's good enough for the news, you know. It'll be fun when we actually crash someone's stream as a new player. Let's go on YouTube. Well, take a look around. All right. It is awfully cold tonight. I got a blanket over me, just to keep myself warm. All right, so let's take a look at the poll before we actually see this. We did make a poll. It's still open for the next until the end of the week. There's 16 votes. Keep it as Monster Hunter Wilds content. Let's see the game. 3%. Oof. Okay. Okay, so well, shit. I got an idea. How about we stream from 10 to 1? We stream from 10 to 1 for another game, and then the rest of it, like afterwards, we can actually stream Monster Hunter. So that way we can keep an early schedule, and everybody can actually have a chance to actually see it during the early days. Since we're actually earlier than before, so it would make sense to actually go for that time. Let's see. Let's go for our pitfall traps. Oh, and we have to change out the build. Let's go with a different build today. We've been too comfortable with the Omega Soul, so we're just gonna go with the burst one. So agitated burst, counter strike, divine blessing, quick sheet, bounce back. Let's go with this one here to be. Actually, why not just go with 2 speed gobblers, you know? So that way it'll be even out. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let's see what we can actually come up with the build. Hold on. Let's get rid of these. And we'll keep burst boost, but we're gonna actually change it up for Udra. So for resentment and go for that way. So that means we have 1, 2. Okay, so what this would be burst. Okay. 1, 2, 3 levels. Damn, dude. Hello there. How's it going, you guys? I am back with a vengeance. We're actually trying to see if we can actually come up with a better build. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means we can actually do this way. Challenger, challenger, challenger. One level burst will be fine. Oof. See if we can actually do this way. Counter Strike. And 2 levels Maximite. And then the rest should be Divine Protection. With Speed Gobbler. There we go. Alright. Let's see if that goes really well with this build. I'm trying to make it a maximum as possible, but let me see how this goes. Let's go to training area first. It seems like our poll wins for playing other games for our schedule, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we do like either Dead by Daylight or Elden Ring for level 1 character only? Or you can actually try to do like single player games in hard mode, like The Witcher 3, Resident Evil 2, 3, and all the rest. All hard mode. I don't know. We need something fun. We need something fun that everybody can actually agree to. Maybe Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I haven't had that in a long time. I haven't tried the PS5 version of it. Skill on. Oh, and smash mode. That way you can actually. Oh, and I want to see the not the natural recovery for it. Oh, damn it! I can't time the tail step whenever that does that. Ooh. Yeah, we'll stick to this. We'll stick to this build here. Let's see. So we need. Well, actually, here. Let's make a preset of this. I'm gonna move this down, and then we're gonna actually rearrange, making a preset here. This is gonna be TU3 burst alternative. So that way we can actually just mix and match whatever we want to do it. So let's go ahead and hunt down Gormagala. Why not? Yeah, I'm actually thinking of doing either Elden Ring level 1 only on the character throughout the whole journey. I know it's going to be a long journey, but I'm pretty sure people want to see some, like, you know, live action short gameplay for it. What do we want to do though? Or we can actually do Dead by Daylight. I personally love playing Dead by Daylight. It's just so fun to play. I just love the game so much. Not currently right now because it is a little bit messy. And I'm kind of burnt out from the previous patch because the previous patch kind of kind of upset me a little bit of how the way it's actually killer sided a little. I mean, not killer sided, survivor sided right now. So, like I said, it's a little bit frustrating, but I want to go back to it because there's going to be a winter event for it. So we're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. This. We'll save for the item prolonger. Oh, actually, we don't have item prolonger for the Omega set. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. I'm so sorry about that. This one came out. Well, let's do this. Perfect example to actually use it. Alright, so what do we want to do? Wait, we didn't get the that's okay, no worries. Let's check if what else we need to upgrade for this armor. This one's actually pretty good. What else? We have new Udra. It's frustrating to go all the way down. Is there an option to actually see what you have on already? No, huh? That's a bummer. Udra, we should be fine. Alright, let's do this. Oh, you can actually just go ahead and do this. Hold on. We gotta switch a weapon for Thunder. And then we can actually do the easy way. There we go. Come on, let's go. This requires no items to get this buff here. Go. And it's picking up on the chat account, man. Hey, I didn't do anything, but... fuck it, we'll do it. That was my bad. I actually got missed. Went to the opposite direction. Sorry about that. Got a little bit too complicated. Still step yet. There's no walk toward it. There we go. Alright. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, I thought I can actually go the other way. Damn, dude. You are not being very nice today. Let's get our buffs going. Attack up large. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can actually get aggro. Oh, yeah, it's light. Here we go. So move over. Let's see, it's gonna push over here. Alright, we got the wound open now. We're not gonna do anything to it. Just yet. I know, right? Hey, Carnage, let's go, dude. Stab through that. What's been going on, dude? Alright, alright. There we go. Oh, you just woke up. Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, good morning to you, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna go right underneath it. Maybe just go ahead and do this. Do this. I messed up on the songs. I mean, there we go. It's still waking up to it. There we go. We don't need a lot of this. There we go. Resentment. That's one. That's two. Not today, buddy. There we go. Let's do that. There we go. You're not going anywhere just yet. And it's time to capture you, so we should be good from here. 1, 2, yes! Alright, sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, let's see the time on that one. 7 minutes and 22 seconds. Not bad. It's like about maybe 8 seconds off from my Omega new Uja setup. It's not bad. Like I said, it's a little difference between the Burst Boost and Omega Resonance stats on it. Oh, nice time indeed. Yes, yes indeed. So what's going to be on the rest of your day? It's going to be chilling out, hanging out in your room? Ooh, oh my god. I'll definitely say yes to that. Let's go to the ruins. It seems today we find out our poll that it seems like people want to see us stream other games, after streaming Monster Hunter for our usual time. So, I don't know how that's gonna be like. Tell me over and over and over, can my friend you have a meeting later and then prep for Formula One final for this weekend. Oh, I see, yeah. Good luck with that, man. I really do. Hope you have a great success to that, man. Hope you pass it. I hope you do to pass it, buddy. I need a fire weapon. Oh, the Formula One race. I thought it was something like for the test when you actually go from the university. I'm so sorry about that, man. Oh, man, that's good, dude. That's good. Yeah, I remember as a kid, I used to be a fan of race car driving. Ever since like I played Gran Turismo 2 on the PlayStation 1, I've been a little like a little geek on it. Oh, okay, you made 104 points. Damn. Damn, dude. That says it all. Like, what do you have to do in order to earn all those points? You have to be in a certain range with still 12 behind. Okay. Oh, damn, dude, that must be saying a lot. That's probably like once in a lifetime you actually get that opportunity, right? Yeah. Oh, shit. Damn, dude, I always get caught off guard with that attack. Oh, shit. There we go. Like this wound about to be open a bit. There we go. Phew. Never mind. I'll take that back. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I went in the wrong direction. That was my bad. There we go. Oof. I thought I was gonna do the slide attack on that. 1, 2. That was my bad. Let's try to get our health back up. Okay. A little bit tricky with the way we actually try to avoid that attack, but we're playing it a little bit too aggressive right now. And then that third combination right there. Good stab with that. It's kind of like freaking me out a little bit. I don't know what score it's going to do. Go. Here we go. I hope the people not maybe friends get the ability to fight. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Just imagine we fight God Mazio that has the same moves as Gormagala. A bigger version of it. Shit, man. People are just gonna like quit the game day one when it comes out. Shit. Okay, I can't see from that. Let's see if we can actually do that. Let him come to you. Oh, okay. That works out even better. It's gonna be very surprising how people are gonna react to GOG. Especially like this is their first Monster Hunter game. Yeah, I know, right? Especially the PC gamers on Steam. I feel bad for those players, man. Actually, let's do this on the ground up. I feel bad for PC players who can't play Monster Hunter games. From title update number 1. I heard like the performance issues are like a freaking nightmare. Oh, thank goodness I have console. I know, right? I bet like people were actually like, you know, oh, it's just a Serragios. What else is gonna happen? Oh yeah. Those feet swipe attacks. Yeah, let me know how that goes. Especially like a typical spike. I would know because I have a group of people who actually stopped playing that title update 1, and they all came back when Savage Omega was released, and they all say the same thing. Why has the difficulty spiked up on Lagavulins and Serragios? I'm like, people ask for it, man. Be careful what you wish for. Because the developers do want to make your wish come true. You're on the PS5. Oh, good for you, man. Oof. Yeah, but like I said, I feel bad for those PC players. Oh shit, I was surprised at that. Yeah, same here. I don't mind the harder the better. That's how the way I play Monster Hunter. When Iceborne came out, I was like, oh damn, that's actually pretty cool. I remember when Iceborne came out on day one, um, the night it was released. Um, I was wearing like Rarity 8 armor and I forgot the first monster that you interact. The one that swims underneath the snow. Is it Basarios? Something with the B. Something with the B. It's the one with the fish shark that swims underneath the snow. Um, I was wearing already 8 armor. I have everything ready up, and from that single attack, my health just went like halfway down. I was like, whoa. Okay. BOTDs, there we go. There we go. BOTDs, there we go. That's the one. Oh man. I remember fighting that with the Rarity 8 armors, the high rank armor, against it, and I immediately noticed like the difficulty spike from that. I was like, holy shit. I think like the monsters I really enjoyed in the beginning of Iceborne was Bombados. Bombados is my favorite one, like the one with the tall, furry, with the one with the antlers. Oh, that pick up the fucking whole tree and chuck it at you. Oh my god, dude. I love it. When I first saw it, I was like, oh man, I love this monster. Bombars. Bombars. Oh my god, that's such a pretty funny Carnage. It's so funny. Like I told you know it's so funny. Like I ever since like I think it was like during Iceborne was releasing the Guiding Lands, and I met with a group of people who never played a Monster Hunter game before, right? And I told them about it, and I introduced them to it, and I helped them guide through it. And I told them like straight up, um, I told them straight up like, don't if you want to like have a good challenge, just wear high rank gear with the armor and the weapons with no defender weapons, no defender armor. You have to go. You can choose any armor you like for the rarity 8 and fight Art Temper Lunastra. If you can beat her with those skills or any rarity 8 armor you can actually get, you can beat the game from there. It's like I challenged them and they didn't like that challenge. They tried it, but they didn't like it. I don't think they actually seceded from it because they told me this bull fucking shit. It's pretty funny, to be honest. I don't think they actually beat Vitalis at the end as well. I don't think they actually went back into the game to beat Fatalis again. I had to like go back and check and see what they were like. Yeah, exactly. I think like it helps promote like to get to Iceborne, but it doesn't help promote like the idea of making them figure out what kind of build they can actually go for and what are the weaknesses against the monster. Exactly. But somehow, like they had to promote it that way. Like, you know, I get it. I know, like Iceborne was a big thing, and I was like, you know, but it was actually enjoyable. I love Iceborne. Like, oh my god, I had really great times on Iceborne. I love it. But defender weapons, I don't think it was needed, to be honest. It kind of throws people, the new players off. It definitely throws the new players off whenever they try to understand the game. They couldn't understand the game until later on. They actually say like, "Oh, so this is how it works in the master rank." They figure things out in the master rank instead of the high rank. So, um, yeah, it's just a little bit put off right there. Yeah, I think I only had like 4K hours on the Iceborne. I think I was like I love the game so much, man. It was probably like the only game I had like that helped me get through therapy. Like I like my physical hands, like I had to like move my hands and gain the strength to push a button, and this game actually helped me get through that. And I was like, I'm really thankful for those years. Let's go for the Omega one. The Omega one's actually a lot better than the this one is set up. We have. Yeah, I actually did that too. I actually responded to SOS, trying to help people out with Altreon Fatalis. Fatalis was a little bit more challenging than the Altreon one, to be honest. Um, but yeah, it was actually pretty fun. It was actually pretty fun. I know I got a lot of people messaging me saying that I was pretty good on the hunting horn against Altreon. I remember that part. And I even showed them like you don't have to have the art temper Velkhana. You can actually just use the normal Velkhana in order to get the frost skill on for the weapon. It's pretty hilarious. Frost guard, I believe I believe that's the name on it. Ruiner Nergigante was my test dummy for new builds. That poor guy. Oh yeah, I know. I think it was Ruiner Nergigante and Teostra was my test dummies as well. Teostra and Ruiner Nergigante. I remember I used to. Oh man, I used to love playing Lance against Sinoguri and Ruiner Nergigante with all those parries. I just kept doing counterattacks, and strike him out. Like it was just like really good moments. I just love the gameplay from there. Lance from here, I don't think it's actually pretty entertaining from here, to be honest. Sadly, I think Lance needs the another buff for it. It doesn't feel like impactful from the one that I actually played from Monster Hunter World. I mean, I remember doing all the freaking combos like I can do on the Lance. Like, it's just so good to play with Monero. But Oh man, I did not know you can actually do that. Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I remember Switch X was dominating in Iceborne, to be honest. That and light bowgun with the water Saptiva water ones. I remember that was being toxic, man. I think like the Horizon Zero Dawn weapon, the one you charged up the with thunder attacks. I think that one was like pretty abusive against Sapjiva to break into parts. It was hilarious, man. Oh shit, I have ice. No, I know, dude. I remember using that on Wrath here for the Guiding Lands, and I was like, holy shit, man, this thing annihilates. We need a Farcaster. Let's get the hell out of here. I think we actually used it on Gold Wrath then too, I believe. Oh, were I using that ice weapon this whole entire time? Against Gormagala? Oh shit, I think I might have to look that back. This is me not paying attention to the gameplay right now. Yeah, I remember using that weapon against Gold Wrath here. Oh no! Rock. Either way, I actually enjoyed that weapon. That's pretty fun. I just wish like they actually made monsters from the Horizon Zero Dawn. I was waiting for the Bear Claw to be released. I'm like, oh, they gotta do the Bear Claw, man. They gotta do the Bear Claw. Oh shit. Not a lot of people like that game, but I did. Okay, Gore. Okay, I got you. I got you. Oh shit, man! You surprised the crap out of me on that. What? He shoved me to the other head. Oh my god, dude. Okay. I gotta pay attention to this. I gotta sit up and take this seriously. Alright, I'm not playing this seriously, that's why, you guys. Oh shit. Oh, you did? Okay. I did not know that. Oh shit. Damn, dude. That's nuts. I'll give you that, man. To be honest, I don't think they should have nerfed Altrania for the actual quest. That harsh. Oh shit! I gotta get out of the way. And dude, I remember content creators going against Altrania or stuck on Altrania for like at least like 2-3 weeks. But yeah, I was like, when I was like responding to SOS, and I was like, wait a minute, how is that fast? I don't remember being that fast. Oh shit! Oh fucking hell, dude. Alright, we'll play down here. It'll cut down my blights. Oh shit, man. Dude, that's a good crap out of me. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Damn, dude. I'm not playing it very nice today. What's wrong with me? Yeah, I feel a little bit off for some reason. That's 2. That's 3. Alright, we're good to go. Oh yeah, he was, man. It goes to show, like, people still don't understand when they're actually going against Vitalis. They don't pay attention. They're fucking brain dead right there, man. That's 1. That's 2. Beat this. To be honest, I think that's why people just stop playing, because they I think the content creator Asmongold never got a chance to beat Vitalis. I don't think he did, to be honest. I don't think he actually beat Vitalis. Now that'll be a flashback to actually go back to Monster Hunter 4U for that. I hope so, to be honest. Everybody wants that. To me, I want Dalamadur, dude. Shit. I want Dalamadur to be the final fight. How the fuck you climb? What the? Oh, I'm about to say you flew up. I'm like, you can't count climb on that. Oh, you can't go above. Still lights. It was actually pretty easy to slay Vitalis with the switch axe, to be honest. Ooh. Yeah, sure, no problem, Chase. No problem, Chase. I can show it to you. But let me see. Shit. Oh, I got frenzy. Shit. Pretty much. That was pretty much the whole fight. Oh, I got short. See, this is what I don't get. Yo, Zebra, how's it going? No, you're not late to the party. How's it going, dude? Dude, I am getting toast. This is probably the first time I ever got flighted in a long time, to be honest. Holy crap. I did not overcome the frenzy, that's what I meant. Yeah, I'm actually playing solo right now. I figure like nobody's actually up this hour, so I don't mind, to be honest. Nope, don't fly away. Alright, here we go. Oh, I got this, guys. I'm not afraid of Gordon McGallagher. I love Gordon McGallagher fights. It's not good. I haven't eaten my food. That's why. Really? Did not that chest? Yep. I just gotta play it very, very careful. I'll definitely show you guys the build if you guys want. Because I do have an explanation of why I'm wearing this. To me, I'm just taking my sweet time. Oh, it's actually ready for capture. Here we go. Alright. Sorry about that. I was not paying attention to the fight. It might be like 11 minutes longer than that. That's okay. But I'll show you guys like the shorter version of this fight if you want. 12 minutes, okay, that's why. It's because we had the wrong weapon, we had the wrong setup, and we had to go back to 10 and then refill, and you know, it's all that mess. But I can actually try this again with shorter time. I'll show you guys like the shorter version of it. So what's up with you, Zebra? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, let me get a meal. If we have one. No, we can't. Okay. Squirrel meat. Are you doing farming too? Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, we're talking about the Iceborne days. Are you trying to go for this gem? Oh, okay. All right, so for this build, I did showcase it into the video. I made a build video for it. Except for this version, I made my own personal version because I just want the stats for it. So for this one, you can be in solo or multiplayer purposes. We have the 3 sets for new Udra for the Gamma, so head, chest, and legs. To activate Bad Blood, Resentment, procs together, and Lord Soul, right? So the other 2 pieces are going to be the arms and waves only because the stats. Because you have Agitator with Divine Blessing, Burst with Divine Blessing as well. And our setup will be, well, this is how it's going to look like. So if you have the Archon weapon for any Archon setup with the Elemental ones, we have level 5 attack boost, level 5 critical boost, level 5 Agitator burst, level 3 resentment, and max level to counter-strike, max and my divine blessing, speed eating, and item prolonger, which I highly recommend using because we can actually increase our buffs from the might seeds and demon powder to from 3 minutes to 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Oh, sorry, 4 minutes and 30 4 minutes and 30 seconds, I believe. Or is it? I think it's 4 minutes 15 or 4:30. So 4 minutes 30 seconds. Let's say for that. Um, that's going to increase our attack even more further. So this is a very, very awesome, strong build. You can actually bring it to the fight. The only difference between the highest damage that you can actually come up with is the burst boost with the Lord Soul setup. The only difference between this one and that the one I'm wearing is that it's only 6 points behind with for the Omega setup. So there's not much difference in between the DPS, that's all. But once you get into the multiplayer, you're going to have your attack increase even further because of the Omega setup. That being said, yeah. So if you like to take a screenshot of it, so here you go. That's the setup. Oh, our RNG talisman is the level 2 attack boost with level 1 agitator. There you go. And our decoration will be this way, and this is how the skills look like. So, the only problem is, if you don't mind having no evade extender, if you don't mind having the evade window, none of that. This is pure damage where you have the most comfortability knowing the monster's attack, and just keep buffing yourself up more and more often throughout the battle. Do you have any more questions, Chase? I don't know if you're actually paying attention to this or not, but you can actually just rewind it, and you can actually see all the sets you can actually just come up together. So, like I said, I'll show you guys the perfect example against. Oh wait, yeah. It's the attack boost with level 1 agitator. It has a level 2 decoration shot. It's pretty strong setup right here for solo and multiplayer purposes. I can actually show you some gameplay for it. So let me take this very, very seriously. So let me bring up the setup and make sure I have the right weapon. And we're gonna go with the fire weapon against Gore Magala. Okay. So in my prediction, we're gonna actually get this done within 8 minutes at least. Yeah, no problem, Zebra. So this one's going to be right next to the integral canopy from our setup right here. So here we go. So we got the demon powder, item prolonger for it. So here we go. We also have mega demon drug. So this is going to be really, really awesome. Yeah, no problem, Jace. So here, I'm going to show you some gameplay for it. So stick around. You're going to see some really crazy stuff. It's up to you. I prefer the God Rolls for the Archon weapons. But it's okay if you have like 3 attack, 2 sharpness, or whatever your rolls for it. As long as you have 3 attack boosts, you're fine from there. Alright, here we go. Might Seeds. Demon Powder. I'm just gonna step out of the way here. Sneak attack. 798. That's almost 800 damage right there. So here we go. I'm gonna go for the double elemental attack boost. Yep. Redeem that resentment proc, so we should be good here. Staggered. We're not going to do any environmental damage, so we can actually tell you guys, like, you know, we don't need environmental damage. Here, we're going to actually put a pitfall trap right Gonna do that attack all the time, so just stab through that. Should be fine. It's gonna do the stomp attack, so it'll be here. It's gonna do that, so you can actually just slightly dodge it to the other way. Do the sounding out melody for this. Alright, here we go. And it's going to start yelling and doing... Oh, never mind. It's going to start doing dash. I'm going to give you Star Sharpness first. We'll stab you and puppy attacks. Dodge forward. And it's okay, if you don't have any health, just go ahead and just get the healing mantle out. Alright, here we go, we got the focus strike right here. We'll stab through that, it would be perfectly fine. Going to yell, are you gonna yell? Are you gonna yell? Nope. Yell. Okay. And you're probably gonna yell. Nope. I'm gonna save it right here. It's gonna yell now. Go stab through that. There we go. And we're doing pretty good progress so far. There we go. Got the blue wound open now. Go here. Be perfectly fine, you guys. Now you can actually go after the wing arm. Make sure you stay out of harm's way. Sure you use, like I said, stay out of harm's way. He's gonna be very, very random right now, so there you go. Let him come to you, don't come to it. I don't know why he's doing that way, but let's just hope that he's doing the best. And let's see right there. There we go. And just go over to the side. And then just go in forward. I do not want to get grabbed by that attack. There we go. Move it down. Oh, I didn't get the heal step on that one. That was my mistake. Dash right away. What are you gonna do? Alright, you're gonna do that. I'll do this. And it's out of the rage mode, so rinse and repeat. There we go. It's probably gonna go away for a little bit, so here. I'm gonna take a little bit step back because we're not in range. We'll take those puppy bite attacks, so... We got plenty of focus strike you can actually strike from here. Nope, stay here. Oh wow, I still get attacked by that. That's crazy. As soon as it gets out of the trap, I think it's gonna fly away. So here, there we go. So it's gonna fly up, I believe. Let me see. Yep, it's gonna fly up towards the southeast. And let's go ahead and be right here. Get your buffs again from your secondary. And get your buffs again for the Might Seize and Lean Powder, because it was been 4 minutes over, so do this. Get your Might Seize. Go for the sneak attack again. Do not heal stab through that attack, because it does hurt, so you don't want to do that. Okay, did not touch. Yeah. Alright. You can actually go for a focus strike on the body. Nope, never mind. Guess 611. Run away, huh? There we go. It's okay. Hope you fight attacks are not gonna hurt 7-1. So we dodge forward. Go ahead and bark all you want. We're not gonna take those attacks. It is ready to be captured, so yeah. One, two, and you're good to go. That's it, you guys. Like I said, the Gormagala is not a threat. He's pretty easy to go against. 8 minutes and 47 seconds, this is not bad. We could have done better for this, but yeah. That's because we're not using the environmental damage. We're not taking advantage of that. So I just want to give you guys, like, you know, a clean fight, you know. Yeah, thank you so much, Zeba. I really appreciate it, dude. So there you go. So, like I said, he's not a threat to you as a hunting horn. It should be the other way around. He should be afraid of you. So in multiplayer, it's actually a different story. You actually do a little bit more damage. You get plus 10 attack from the Omega or plus 20 affinity. So it's a win-win on your side. Either solo or multiplayer. You can actually get this shit done with below 9 minutes, okay? But with much more effort, you can actually get this shit done with below 8 minutes. For a 9-star Gormagala who has a lot of health and other monsters, I think this is quite impressive, right? We can actually do Seragios. Let's see if we can actually set another example over there. If you have do you have burst instead? Attack level 2 with burst, because you can actually replace that as an alternative. Like I said in my videos, either attack, agitator, or burst can be alternative, and you just go ahead and switch out the declaration for one of the chain jewels for another challenger. So you can actually get an even out way from doing that. So, like, you know, like if you have a what do you guys say? Attack boost. So I have an agitator one. I also have the burst one. So attack 2 with level 2 attack speed with level 1 burst is the same setup. all you gotta do is switch one of the decoration to max out the agitator skill. So there you go. Yeah, there you go. So you can actually do that. Just the same decoration is going to be placed. You just have to replace one of the change rules to challenger, and you'll be set. Oh, I'm going against Sergio's. There we go. I guess we can actually show people off with the mind's eye with this setup here. Like I said, I'm not doing like any crazy speed run or anything like that. I'm just like showing you guys like, you know, what you can actually know against the monster. You can actually make the time a little bit more or less if you want. Let's see. We got our weapon. I think we're good to go here. To be honest, I don't think lure pods actually work in the arenas. Like I threw one like many times in multiplayer and it doesn't not work for me for some reason. Let's go here. Boost up our attack bar. After that, so you get reduced damage here. We're not going to go for the focus strike for this one. We're just going to keep trying to attack it while it's going to be in rage. Go stab through that. Oh wow, that's actually pretty cute. Go forward a little bit more. We actually put a pitfall trap underneath it. There we go. Let's go for the foots or the back. Oh, is that a back wound I see? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, what do you know? So for this attack, just move straight forward underneath it, and then speed turn around. That's it. Pretty easy peasy right here. Go for the head here, trying to get the knockout. We can actually go for the focus strike for this one here. Oh, you gonna test it out? Good luck for it, man. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Oh shit. That's ugly. That's one. I don't know how I got away with that, but I just did, man. Oh, it's two on the leg. Let's see. Shit. I could have put a video on that. See if we can actually try to get in the trap again. Oh, the leg's exposed. Go ahead and land it in. There you go. Oh, I feel much better landing on that. stab to that, but I think I have time for it. That's gonna fly underneath me. Okay, here we go. I'll go for the nose. That's right, good time to go for the offensive. Yeah, here we go. Oh shit. Oh, come on. That did not hit? What the hell? Dude, I hit that focus strike numerous times. Stop trying to hit me. Alright, time to go for the leg. Oh. Alright, there you go. All 3 blue wounds are gone now, so this is pure damage right here. Strike just yet, because I want to get into the range first. No, not. Stop yelling. It's gonna fly underneath me. Yep, it is. And you got your oh, it's time to capture it. Oh, I messed up. Hey, either way, either way. Actually capture now. And there you go. Oh man. Alright, let's see the time of that. I feel like it's like 6 minutes at least. Yep, it was 6 minutes and 16. That's actually really good. Really good timing. Let's see. Not much. But either way, it was actually pretty good. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, it's all, I guess, like, it's all about, knowing the monsters, when to evade, when to, predict the attacks and up ahead. And the build can actually work itself around it. So, yeah, but like I remember, like back in the title, I believe level 8 investigations with Serragios and Lagucus when it came out, we were actually managed to actually beat it under like 5 minutes with Serragios. So, yeah, it's all about being able to read the monsters. Attack patterns. It's a huge plus. Yep, you're right. So, I hope everybody enjoyed that gameplay right there, because I was like I was dancing with the monster, man. I know I was like, going dodging left and right, let's see. Oh yeah, you are offline, so. For some reason, we are offline, so we're gonna go back into the lobby, I guess. Oh, let me charge up my controllers here. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I missed the days of Iceborne, to be honest. Iceborne is like really raw performances on the weapon. You don't have any parries other than like the lance, like the usual. Like you don't have anything that has like an offset or a power guard here in Wilds and the other Monster Hunter games, but they're damn good they're damn good with the content, man. I swear to you guys, like it's so awesome. The music, the gameplay, the storylines. The storylines is actually a lot better than WoW. It's like much like 50 times better um, than the base game. Like it's kind of like I don't know what to say. It's kind of like reading a comic with all the high spirited characters. It was definitely peak, man. It was definitely peak. Let's see. Let's go against. I don't think I have anything that's single player. Let's see. I need more laggy crews. So let's try to see if we can actually come up with more of these. Mm. So we got to go to the base camp and rest for like a couple times for lag crews to come out. You can definitely this build can actually stop lag crews with the water fight. Before it actually jumps into the water, you can actually capture it with this build setup. Oh, if you are going to use this build for multiplayer, just remember to replace one of the Divine Protection duels for Shockproof. I highly recommend because right now we have a surge of dual blades and it can actually stun lock you and stagger you most of your attacks. So, I mean, like constantly. So, yeah, I miss Iceborne, bro. Like, it was actually really much more fun, to be honest. You mean my setup, right? What setup? Oh, you mean the one? Yeah, we're kind of sharing the same setup. Yeah. I mean, like in general, this the same setup that we have been using. Like it's almost the same 1-to-1 ratio. It's the 1-to-1 ratio that we have if you have the same setup. So yeah, if you have the same setup with us, mine, so you're gonna have to place this divine protection jewel for shockproof for multiplayer purposes. I highly recommend it. Don't do anything enduring for. Don't replace it because um, you're gonna need that extra 50% item prolonger for my seeds and demon powder for that extra 4 minutes and um, an extra minute and 30 seconds. So I highly recommend just replace the shockproof for on the protection jewel. So just going to do that for multiplayer purposes. All right, so well, the only two people I know that's constant interruption is dual blades and long swords, because the constant attacks they can actually do. So that's the only purposes for multiplayer I had to run with all the time, and I hate it. I hate it. I hate like. Well, I know like we're all going for the same target, and I just hate getting staggered multiple freaking time from the dual blades. I'm trying to get out of it and dodge a monster attack, and I got like staggered, and I never got a chance to dodge again because I got staggered and I got interrupted. So it's very scary to be honest. So that's why it's better to have shockproof to make room for it. Unless like look, unless you have like a slot you can actually fit in for shockproof, then you're not a nuisance to other players for dual blade. I think it's mandatory for people to actually do that. Damn, that's a lot. But no, like it. I mean, like I'm not saying like every dual blade should be wearing that. I'm just saying like just be aware. If you are going into multiplayer as a dual blade, you probably might want to slot that because like you're probably like the number one nuisance in the multiplayer because all the multiple attacks you're doing in a split second. So but either way, I'm gonna wear shotproof no matter what. I'm gonna wear shotproof, and you won't be able to interrupt me. Yeah, yeah, you can actually get the gem from the melder. So I made like at least 3 copies of it because I have like I have to like switch out other builds here and there, and I just don't want to do that. I just want to make multiple copies of it. So pretty easy to meld, pretty easy, pretty easy. You know what? Let's do it on the multiplayer. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's actually join in SOS because I haven't done this in a long time. I want to see other people's build. Oh damn, what's taking so long? Yeah, it's yeah. Damn, everybody's like a little bit too afraid to post up their requests. Well, how about the event quest? Let's see if anybody wants to do art temper. I would love to, but damn, people are still on the art temper. Okay. I want to fight art temper Utuna with a couple people, but see how this goes though. Doesn't look much for it. Let's see investigations. Oh, why not? Oh, well, actually, hold on. Oh, let's do Jihad. Why not? Separate prep for what elements should I use for Archer and Hunting Horn? Depends on what monsters you're going against more commonly. If it's Seragios, Thunder, Gore, Fire, Lag Cruise, Fire. Um, yeah, it all depends on like who you want to hunt down first. Like I'm not first, but the most. We'll do Fire. You're a new Hunting Horn player. What's Hunting Horn is recommended? I have Arc, Guardian Arc, Lagia, and Arshin Paralyze. Okay, so let me go get out of this here. I'm gonna return requests. Um, for practice, I believe you're good off on the I believe you're good off on the Guardian Arc build. Only because it has really great stats on the weapon, but unfortunately, like in if you want to like become more damage output, you definitely want to go against the monster who has a weakness to elements. But for practice, I would say the Guardian Arc build. You probably want to hold off on the Arshin fragments when you're melding the weapon because we are going to get an update for title update number 4 for the melding of the Arshin fragments. So hang on to melding, and unless you want to go for the blast weapon for Arshin weapons, just go for that route. You don't have to care about rolling god ones. Like for instance, right now, like my weapon, just because I'm a hunting horn main, 100%, right? So the more attack boosts, the better on reinforcement bonus. But the minimum I say that you can have is 3 attack boosts, and Whatever stats could be other. At least you have 1 sharpness and 3 attack boost. That's all that matters. Yeah, if you're since you're new to hunting horn sneezing, do you have any questions about the weapon itself? I'm in the training room right now. You're more than welcome to actually, since you're right here, I can actually help you out. I highly recommend crafting the Great Bagpipe as a secondary. The Great Bagpipe has a lot of good stats on it for buffing yourself and then switching over your primary. I just input randomly for fast Q songs. Um, yeah. So let me get the garden one. So here we go. The garden. Oh, that's the resounding one. This one's actually garden. Um, so for this one. Since you already have the Horn Maestro and I think it already has Horn Maestro, yeah. So he already has Horn Maestro level 2. So you want to pump the decoration for at least level 4 handicraft. Just so you can actually have a little bit more right sharpness, right? So I highly recommend trying to get used to getting the songs in order, all right? So the way I do this, I would actually get ready to do attack up large first, and then defense up large. And then, well, we actually do attack up large first, and then sonic barrier, and then defense up large. However you want to play it, you can actually just go ahead and do this. So you actually do this, try to get into your base attacks, or you can go for the echo pool. So here we go. You play all these songs, and you're good to go. So make sure you just play all these songs with the buffs, and you hit R2 again, just to perform the Encore. Just so you have the full duration of the buffs. You can move faster, you can actually have more attack increase into your build. As long as you worry about these 3 songs, self-improvement, attack up large, defense up, you're good to go. Now for attack, I highly recommend just trying to get yourself into Echo Wave Slash. Echo Wave Slash is the great spammable attack pattern that does really good damage. High recommended. Now, if you want to learn how to do the Encore spam, which it is very, very common to do on a hunting horn. Yeah, I know. It's because I play the hunting horn a lot. Sorry about that. But if you want to like practice how to do performances Encore, this way you can actually let me sharpen up the weapon a little bit so I can actually have a little bit good at it. Okay, so the way I want you to do this is perform a song, just one song, and then you're gonna have to press the triangle circle to end the song. The only reason why you do that is because it has additional damage. You'll be doing a lot of damage if you keep ending one song after another on your song list. So this is gonna look like this. So here we go. One song, encore to end the song, and it does a lot of damage if you keep ending the song over and over. Do it again. Encore. Do it again. Encore. And it just does a lot of damage, you guys. You keep doing that way. And I swear to you guys, Encore spamming is the best way on a hunting horn for damage. It's awesome. Do you need to time the Encore like the performance beat? Um, yes, you need to time the Encore. So every time you like, every time you get the buff, you gotta time the Encore in order to end the song. Otherwise, you're gonna keep playing the song continuously without spamming it. Like that text right there. So like if you forgot to just end it. But if you press it R2 again, it's gonna continue playing the song list over and over. So don't do that. Unless you want to readjust the positioning of yourself, don't do this. It's not worth it. It's better if you keep doing this way. Get your songs, encore, perform, and then encore on each song list. Keep doing it again. Encore. A lot of damage, guys. A lot. You add in damage every song of the encore spamming, and it just does a lot of damage, you guys. A lot of damage. Every time you encore spam, not only that your encore does a lot of damage, but your echo bubble inside the pool, it also does damage as well every time you end the song. So it does like above 178, maybe above 150 each of the echo pools. So if you have like at least 3 echo pools, 3 of them, you're doing 3 times the damage. Every time you end the song for each of those songs, it adds each of those echo pools responding to those attacks on the damage. It does almost from that one encore spam, it does 1,000 damage. 1,000 damage on a single encore spam in the echo pool. Stacking 3 echo pools, it does 1,000 damage. And those each of the songs, you're gonna keep doing 3,000. Like all these songs that you're gonna keep doing it almost added up to 3,000 every time you keep playing it over and over. It's pretty simple, you guys. Like once you keep going into the training room, you'll see what I mean. Like it's pretty good, you guys. So you just have to remember to have the attack up large and defense up large at all times. Yeah, it's quicker to end like with the hill stab. The only reason why I end it every time I put the hill stab, so you get a better response. What we call animation cancel. So instead of like looking like this, encore, I get this long animation until like you do it again. But if I do with the hill stab, I can keep playing it over and over and do my basic attack. It's faster animation, guys. Faster animation on your attack patterns. Just keep doing it over and over. Hill stab. Do it over again. Hill stab. Again. Yes, there is an additional. There's 2 moves you can actually do additional inputs on the songs. This I'm going to show you. This one is by moving forward, flourish. So this one's called flourish. So every time you do a single attack on the flourish, which is going to be your circle button, you can add additional input notes to it if you want. If you want to go for that route. I wouldn't be mad, to be honest. I wouldn't. Hey, Nate. But there's also another move that does additional damage into it. So what you gotta do is overhead smash. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Well, actually, here. Overhead smash. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. And those are the two moves you can actually perform additional inputs. Those are the two moves. If you want to go for that route, you can actually do that. I highly recommend try doing this in the training rooms, and you can actually see what I mean for this. Now, to perform a proper hill stab every time you lay down your echo bubble, you want to hold down your focus button and do your hill stab. If you do like I'm gonna pay attention to like doing like say I'm gonna do this way. I can't do my hill stab because I'm not paying attention to my hill stab. My character is only facing this way. If my camera is this way, I can't perform the hill stab that way unless I want to go like, you know, if I'm facing this way, that means I have to perform the hill stab up instead of down on the button. So in order to do the hill stab while this stab, you just got to do the focus strike and do the hill stab here. So I'm just going to do this way. If I want to do it again this way. If I want to do it again this way. Hill stab. If I want to do it again this way. Hill stab. It's all about using the focus strike button in order to get the hill stab right. But you don't have to hold it down all the time. Just like one additional, like I say, I know I'm gonna throw down the echo pull, but I want to perform a hill stab just for like a quick second. Just go ahead and do that. Hill stab right there. Aim, aim. Just go ahead and perform the hill stab. It's pretty easy, you guys. Once you get the muscle memory to it. Oh, is there any more questions you'd like to know about? Like, I'm sorry, like this is a lot to take in, but yeah, I know. Like, I'm sorry, this is a lot to take in, but once you get into the training room, you'll see what I mean with all these moves that the hunting horn has. But like I said, lay down your 3 echo pulls as a practice. Just encore spam. And this one song, encore, hill stab, perform, encore, hill stab, perform, encore, and I get flown away. Yeah, but that's like, you know, yeah, you have to, well, sometimes you have to learn the hard way in the wheel match. Yes, that is true. But sometimes what I prefer, just, well, I prefer if you want to learn the new weapon, do it more than 20 times. Just so you get it down by heart. Oh yeah, the focus strike hit button. That's a good. Oh, say, I was gonna get to that. Yes, I was gonna get to that. So let's say I have one focus strike open. So a lot of people are intimidated to do a focus strike on the hunting horn. Don't be, because I'm gonna show you how easily you can actually perform the focus strike properly. So there is a beat every time you do a focus strike, so you have to go to the beat of the sound of the hunting horn, or the animation of your character. You'll see the reparation from your weapon, like all these bubble that comes out of the weapon. All right, and you go with the beat. So how the way I do this, I'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just have to memorize that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is how they're gonna be played out. You're gonna practice this with one button, you guys. Once you played your focus right, you're gonna practice with the triangle button. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do it again. Do, re, mi, fa, so. Yep, there you go. And it's all about the rhythm, you guys. I'm a little bit too scared to go for the center because it's happening that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. And in the future, if you want to go for adding into a song, just go ahead and do it. Just memorize the attack up large. There you go, and you get your song for attack up large. Just all I'm asking is just practice with one button on the Focusrite. If you can do that, you can master any songs. You can get a great start from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm telling you guys, it's a lot easier if you do that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you get perfect fifth rhythm to it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you get the fifth animation, like once your character jumps up and slams, you can add an additional note to it. Oh yeah, Carnage, yeah. Focus Strike also lets you input 4 notes while Focus Strike animation. But that is more advanced for users, I guess. Yeah, Dave, you were explaining about how doing that in the future for attack up large or even defense up. Like I'm telling you guys, with one button, once you get comfortable to use it, just go ahead and advance yourself with the song list. And you can just keep doing this over and over. And I got my whole setup here. Attack up, Sonic Barrier, and defense up large. It's pretty easy, guys. Once you get the muscle memory into it. Oh, no worries, Subby. No worries. Thank you so much. I appreciate the comment. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was showing some people how to play the hunting horn for the beginners. Sorry about that. but but if you're having trouble with this hunting horn, you can actually go for the resounding Galahad. This one's actually pretty good as well. It's a great way to actually do that. Same setup. So, kind of lost my focus train right here. Sorry about that. But with this resounding Galahad, you can actually use this weapon instead of the other one. So, you found me this morning, so I'm trying to learn. Your estimation and the way you set up your videos are easy to learn from. Keep it up. Oh, thank you so much, Sub. I really appreciate it. I am currently working on a full introduction to hunting horn in the future, so it's in the works right now, but it's a long video, guys. I'm so sorry about that, but it is a very long video, and I'm trying to go from step to step to see which one is going to be very, very easy for you to actually do this. You're always intimidated with hunting horn because I'm always terrible with the guitar here. Oh man, it isn't very intimidating to learn guitar, but it's all about the muscle memory, you guys. Yep, it's all about muscle memory. Like once you get used to the weapons, the melodies in each of those songs, it's very perfect. You'll know like perfectly well which song you're gonna be spamming all the time. You're going to be spamming a lot of time. And there's also another one right here too. Look, for Echo Wave Dragon, you see there's a triangle, triangle, circle, circle. So for this one, I want to do another exercise. For hunting horn against Gog. Oh, I would love to have that, to be honest. But there's another exercise I promise you guys you'll love to know. Is that if you stand still, standing still and moving forward, is another exercise for you to actually memorize a really great way to come up with Echo Wave Dragon for this weapon. So you're gonna do basic attack with Hill Stab, and then you're just gonna stand still, you guys. You're just gonna stand still. You can actually have your focus strike button if you want, but here. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit something, a little bit simple. So it's a little bit kind of like a MMORPG game called ESO, which is Elder Scrolls Online. This is what we call parsing. Parsing is just going to the rhythm of the buttons of each of your skills on your bar, and it's a perfect way for you to actually memorize and get way to get a melody stuck in your brain, right? So standing still, Hill Stab, get Echo Wave Dragon. Standing still, Echo Wave Dragon. Stand still, and try to memorize these buttons. It is a purple, orange, and red. So this is going to be triangle, triangle, circle, circle. So triangle, triangle, circle, circle. And you can just keep doing this over again. And you'll have like a perfect way to actually memorize this easy Echo Wave Dragon combo, because it's almost on almost every weapon for the Echo Wave. Almost every weapon. Bro, how many people have you converted to Hunting Horn? I seriously don't know. I seriously don't know. Yes, Echo Wave is all on Hunting Horn, so I'm going to show you guys the most easiest Echo Wave song that you ever going to play. And that's going to be on all elemental arching weapons, right? So like blast, paralysis, poison, sleep, etc., right? So all ailment on the arching weapon had the same song setup that has the best 3 short melodies. And this is what you got to do. Triangle, circle, triangle, circle. It's a slow animation, but once you get used to this, you're gonna keep doing this over and over. And you can see I'm getting my Echo Wave blast all the time. You just keep doing this over and over. And it's, I mean, like, this is the most easiest way to actually do this. Just keep doing this over and over, and you'll get the hang of it. And it's just 3 simple songs with the Hill Stabs. Keep doing that over and over is so funny. Like, you keep all your Echo Wave blasts. Amazing damage. You're building up status, you're building up damage. Nope, I actually got a little bit selective right here. So I'm just gonna do this. That's the beginning pressure. There you go. Look at that. I'm just spamming my 3 buttons, man. I'm just spamming, trying to get my Echo Wave blast. It's pretty simple. So if you're like, if you got the monster stunned out and you ran out of songs, you just spam those 3 buttons and you get those really great songs again. Just keep performing and spamming all the time. Keep doing it again. And you just keep spamming over and over. Keep doing it again. Look at that. Get more songs. And keep doing it again. I mean, it's pretty easy, like, you guys. Like, it's crazy damage if you actually ask me. You're canceling Echo Bubble as your hill stabbing. Well, basically, you're creating more Echo Waves through 3 buttons. Because look at this, you guys. Let me try to get my self improvement. I'm walking a little bit slow for this. Yeah, no problem, Sneezy. No problem. If you got any more questions, you're more than welcome to join the chat and ask me any questions from there. So for Zebra's question is, no, I'm not doing that. What I'm trying to do is I'm animation canceling the long animations, right? So like the triangle circle, which is the orange one. So look how long this animation is. Do I want to keep doing this over and over? This long animations? No. What you gotta do, just keep spamming over and over. Just gotta get your echo wave blast. You're canceling, like you're trying to catch up DPS, alright? You're trying to catch up DPS. Yes, you're gonna hold down the focus mode in order to do this faster DPS. But I don't use toggle. Toggle is just, nah, it's not needed. That's probably needed for light bow guns or bows, but it's not needed for the weapons of melees. Just hold still. Hold still. You need more? You need more? This is gonna be a quick setup. If you don't have any echo wave bubbles to form, just keep doing the spamming. Spamming over again. Spamming over again. Really quick, you guys. You can get this shit done like maybe within 3 seconds instead of like having these long animations. But I'm not saying these long animations are a bad way. Sometimes these long animations are in the very best way to get the hill stab counters. So, just for instance, like this example right here. I'm going to wait for it. Do this. Long animation for the hill stab. There you go. Hello, Mr. Angel. Question on the status effect like sleep paralysis blast. Does the echo bubble damage also count towards the build-up? No, it does not. It does not count towards the build-up, but it does damage. It does damage. It does not count as a build-up. The only thing that count as a build-up is echo waves. Your echo waves and your physical attacks count as a build-up. Your echo bubbles do not count as a build-up. Yeah, so like it's like I said, it's great practice, you guys. Like I said, long animations can be the best time. So just go ahead and do this. Hill stab. Like I said, long animations, I love it. Oh, echo waves, yes. Echo wave, yes. Echo wave actually builds up the stats a lot quicker than any other weapons in the game. Better than dual blades. Yeah, echo wave, the actual song for the echo wave, yes, it does count as the build up. Much, much better than the dual blades doing fast attacks on the physical attacks. Much, much better. Question, if I had 2 horns and I switch between them, do they buff stay, or if they do, is there less duration than the previous does? Alright, so this is a great question, Subby. If you have 2 hunting horns and you switch between them, the duration stays. If you have one hunting horn and one other weapons, let's say hammer, there will be less duration than before. It seems like the developers don't want you guys to abuse the system, and they want you to play hunting horn the way it's intended. Just make sure you have Horn Maestro on your secondary. Yeah, just make sure you have your Horn Maestro on the secondary, and it'll stay on the duration when you switch other hunting horns. But if you go back into the 10, like let's say right here, like if you play one song, let's say Static Attack Up, right? I go back into my 10. I switch the song to something else. I lose that status attack up because that weapon is no longer with me. So just keep that in mind. You can't switch out more hunting horns throughout the fight because they will cancel out all the durations when you switch out different weapons. Just keep that in mind. But if you had the same songs from the previous weapon, it'll stay the same with the duration. And there you go. So, do you prioritize long songs at an attack when the monster is down? Um, I prioritize the. It depends on the hunting horn. Um, my prioritized songs would be echo waves as much as possible because they add additional damage to it. When the monster is down, yes, I will have to prioritize having three songs ready before the monster goes down from the mount or being stunned, right? So it's the best way to do it. But if you're in panic mode, you have no songs ready, and you have at least three echo bubbles, just go ahead and quickly spam wherever you got, and just play out your songs like that way. So that way you can actually keep hitting as much as you can. Yeah, the stream will be up in my channel at all times. If you want to put that in your favorites to watch later, you can actually do that. Once I finish the stream, this will be up. It won't be time stamp or anything like that because this is a live stream right here. So, yep, there you go. What Carney said. There you go. I got confused because I have purple buffs for Encore songs. Um, I gotta read this. I got confused because I have purple buffs for Encore songs. Switch to second hunting horn. Switch to the first hunting horn. The purple is gone. I don't know if that makes sense. No, it does make sense, but it's not intended because you switch out another hunting horn. The buff stays there because I don't know if I can actually enlarge my status right here. So it's gonna be on my health gauge. So it's gonna be large. Let's say small. Weapon information large. Um, button guy maybe, yeah. So here we go. Here we go. A lot better. Okay. So, you say you're secondary, right? So if I switch over here and I make my buffs here, right? I'm gonna get my buffs. Here we go. I got my three songs, right? They're turning yellow. And now I'm gonna turn them purple. Alright. I'm gonna switch over to another hunting horn. Uh-oh. They're gone. There's only one purple song. But no, that just means you're on a different hunting horn, right? And the buff stays the same on your status above your health bar. And there's a duration that's counting down next to the song. Now, you can continue doing your damage. You can just keep doing your whatever you play. You're gonna have additional songs to it. You have additional damage to it. You have additional buffs to it. You just keep playing it over and over. Yeah. And there you go. You have more buffs now. The songs that you played from previously on your previous weapon doesn't disappear. It just means that they're staying above your they're staying as buffs for you to actually end the duration for it. So when the buffs end, just switch over to your secondary, get the buffs again, and then go back into the fight again. Yeah, there you go. So you can actually carry the support horn and then a DPS horn for the matchup. Yep, there you go. There you go. that's a better concept right there than mine. So there you go. You can have the secondary for utilities, and then your primary is going to be your attack power. And I believe if you guys are starting off your hunting horn, the Great Bagpipe is probably the best underrated choice you can actually have. Why? Because you have your attack up large. You also have earplugs level 2. You also have aquatic and ulcid mobility for deep water trenches, so you can actually move a little bit faster in the water. You also have environmental damage that you can actually handle the hot and cold environmental damage right there too. So yeah, like this is like the whole buffs heaven from this great bagpipe. I highly recommend it if you want to go for the secondary. It's very, very easy to craft, very, very easy to play out as a secondary. So I highly recommend again going with this route here for your secondary. It is very nice. There's another hunting horn that has the same melodies as this one, and it's the Jorakan, I believe. It's the same as this, but it has blast, right? So, but you have the same melodies. But the reason why I'm telling you to just craft this is because it's a very easy. It's a very, very easy craftable weapon to get these amazing buffs for your secondary. What is my favorite horn? Oh my God! You want to know what my favorite horn? The War Conga, you guys. The War Conga. This is probably my favorite horn, just because not because of the design, but for sound. Oof. Oh man, for sound. Let me see. Either it's gonna be the Jindahad one. I like the Jindahad one. Like it has the organ feeling for it, and it has the theme for the fight, and I just love it, you guys. I just love it. Just play it out. And in case you don't know about the hunting horn, here, let me see if I can just turn up a little bit more on the audio. Let's go for 60 right here. All right. In case you don't know about hunting horn that much, hunting horn can actually play the song backwards. And if you don't know how to play it backwards, this is what I'm going to show you. So you see next to the song, there's a command button that says R2 triangle and R2 circle. So anytime you play one of those songs in a different order, it changes the song to something else, into a different note, not note, but a different tone. There you go. So there you go. Yeah, I don't know if people actually notice that, but that on every hunting horn, it plays differently when you play it backwards from the bottom of your list. But for my favorite hunting horn is the War Conga. The War Conga is probably one of the best. The War Conga is probably one of the best hunting horns craftable for support and for damage as well. So this one is probably the only hunting horn in the game so far that has the attack and affinity up. Now this one, I love it, you guys, for support. Why? Because it increases your attack by nearly 10% in the pool, and also plus 25 affinity. 25 affinity for those who are in the pool. And it lingers over 4 seconds if you leave the pool. So it lingers about 4 seconds and you lose the effects, right? But if you go in again, you also get the buff again. But if you leave the pool again for 4 seconds... And let me see, get the message, no. And you get the buff again. Yeah, they have to be in the glowy circle in order to get the buff. So just keep laying down the bubbles around the area, and everybody will get the buff. Is it dependent on the loadout you have for this hunting horn? Yes, it is. It's actually dependent on this build. If you want to bring it towards your multiplayer. But if you want to be a little bit more supportive, I do have a build that is very recently with a friend of mine. Ariel and I discussed we have theory crafting for buffing a lot of teammates, right? So with this setup, it's the War Conga, right? This one, yeah, exactly. Everybody loves a great hunting horn, you guys. Everybody likes in almost every Monster Hunter game. Everybody loves the hunting horn because it supplies them with buffs, amazing buffs. So as long as you have people staying in the pool, oops, I didn't mean to do that. As long as you have people staying in the pool, 10% attack increase, 25% affinity increase. That's an amazing buff for you guys, if you ask me. Now, for this build, this is a very, very, very strong support build that I'm going to showcase this into my title update 4 build video when it comes out. Now, this one, I was a little bit underappreciated about this setup until Ariel discussed this with me, and I actually took a double look at it at his build setup. Now he had a bit different build setup, which is more towards the support side, and I went ahead and improved it a little bit for a little more DPS instead of a little bit less supportive. During the fight, I always try to play 3 bubbles in a triangle formation to cover as much ground as possible. Yep, that is true. That's a great way to do it. Yeah. Well, it's not. It's. I wouldn't believe. Don't think of it as a downer for you need to find a way to how to juggle your buffs and doing damage at the same time. Don't worry about that. Just go at your pace because it is a lot to take in, you guys. If you're playing support, it is a lot to take in. But however, um, just go at your pace. That's the best advice I can actually give you. Just go into multiplayer and just do your thing. Just go make a plan for how where you're gonna go into the fight, right? So what I would do, I would actually just get on my mount, get my secondary out, get these spells ready up for everybody before I go into the fight. That quick. Self-improvement's not needed. That's just for yourself, right? Alright, get yourself in a... Let's say you're in a fight with everybody, get everybody to buff. There you go. Just remember, like, every time the monster has to fly out, you can switch to your secondary and give everybody the buffs. That's all you have to memorize. And let me go ahead and lower this down because it is a little bit too loud for you guys to actually hear me when I say it. So once you get everybody to buffs, just go ahead and do your thing for your other buffs, right? Just get everybody buffs, more buffs, more buffs, more buffs. Get everybody the buffs, right? Everybody get the buffs right here and more. There you go. More buffs, more buffs. Everybody spread out, spread out. Go, go, go. All right, so here we go. All right, so for this setup here, I'm going to give you guys a sneak preview of this build right here, all right? So this is going to be the entire update for build video. We have the 3 pieces of the Apex Predators, which the alpha sets. They have to be in alpha, not beta, all right? Because it actually gives you a group skill that's called the Lord's Favor. It temporarily increases attack power when using effects like melody effects that affects opponents in range. Oh, you forgot to mention you also met Ariel the other day on the stream. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Yep, that is true. The Encore even having the melody extend the sharpness to restore each, which help others. Yep, it's exactly. There you go. Yes, yes, that is true. A hunting horn user who knows what he's doing in Savage Omega makes a huge difference. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Indeed. Yes, sir. Indeed. Oh, let me get back to this build here. Ariel and I actually have this build. So, Lord's Favor is temporarily increases your attack power when using effects like melee effects that affects companions in range, meaning everybody is gonna get. Yep, I know, Marnius. I know, I know, I know. Ariel got me into it. All right, so I know, dude. I know, dude. So this one is going to be very, very simple, you guys. But in the future, we are going to change out the waist and ledge because it's not needed in the future. What's going on, Marnius? How you been, dude? I also find it hard to dodge the monster when I'm doing my horn thing. Do you run Evade Standard 3? Do you rely on self-improvement run speed? Yes, I do. I rely on self-improvement run speed on it. Evade Standard is very comfortable. I highly recommend it if you're beginning to learn the hunting horn. So I highly recommend it if you want to put that into your build first. What's the talisman for this one? Now, this one is very customary. This is what I want to discuss first. The talisman, you can actually go with the crafted talisman for the friendship charm, right? That means you're gonna have the different setup right here. So let me get the wide range here. So it's either you get the crafted talisman or you get the RNG talismans for a wide range, right? Marnius, any stream this weekend also? Oh, that's true. I do want to ask, yeah, are you going to be streaming? Because I can actually crash in and say hello. Oh, yeah? No wonder, Marnius. I'm actually into it right now. Oh, and probably not this week. All good, brother. All good, brother. Oh, you were researching a video and found Lord's Favor? Yeah, I actually remember about the Lord's Favor, like back when title update number one was out. And I actually forgot about it, to be honest, including the Warcry set as well. Because I was like getting into more about damage. Like I want to put like more into more damage, and the whole story from there. Um, but however, being impressive with this setup in this title update, it's actually pretty crazy. Lord's Favor for inspiration gives everybody plus 10 attack whenever you play a melody that affects everybody in range for 20 seconds. But either way, you're spamming melodies that affects everybody within range every 20 seconds, and you give everybody plus 10 attack, right? You also get the War Conga for 10% more increase of the attack power and plus 25% affinity up as well. So for this setup, I have the wide range level 4 with this rarity 8 charm I actually found, and it's actually really, really nice. Really, really nice. Um, you don't need razor sharp because you have protected polish. So every time you sharpen up your weapon for the war conga, you're gonna have a lot. Oh yeah, healing dust, dust of life actually applies inspiration as well. Demon powder, armor skin, stuff like that. Anything, any items that can actually affect as a powder for like dust of life. It actually activates inspiration as well. Um, For this setup, I actually put an extra grinder in order to get one sharpen for the protective polish for 90 seconds. So if you can see it, one sharpen, I'm good to go with the protective polish, right? All good, zombie. All good, man. All good, dude. But it's okay. If you don't have protective polish, the reason why I went to protective polish is because I have a better setup with the rarity 8 charm, right? But if you don't have protective polish, you can actually go replace one of the attack jewels for razor sharp jewel. Razor sharp or handicraft. This is actually an alternative if you don't have the protective polish on the rarity 8 charm. I'm just doing it because it's my build, right? So I have this build towards more damage output than a different setup where Ariel has Utduna with Tool Specialist. I don't have that. I have an extra level of agitator with Counter Strike and Mats and Might, Divine Blessing, Speed Eating, Item Prolonger, one level of Weakness Exploit, and Stamina Surge. So agitator is going to be your output for your attack, but however, this ranks up to S rank damage. S rank damage. I consider anything that's S rank damage is 420 attack damage on an Encore spam alone, just one. That is considered anything that's above it. That's considered an S rank in this title update. With the setup with this items, as long as you have the friendship builder, here we go. As long as you have the items for Mega Demon Drug, Might Pills, Demon Powder, Might Seeds, this is going to increase your attack a lot, you guys. But I know Might Pills only last like 20 seconds, but still, it is only needed unless in a very trusted group, right? So you can actually just go ahead and use that. I tried to include free meal, but I didn't have space for it, so I went for endurance. So I know I'm gonna be spending this. I'm gonna go all the way, baby. So I'm gonna have speed gobbler. I'm gonna have fucking iron prolonger for it. So this is actually pretty good setup right here. So highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. Just go ahead and take a screenshot. I am gonna put this in the video in my title update for video in the future. So I'm giving you guys a preview for it. So this is gonna be one of those right here. Until you're going to see some rarity 5 and 6 armor decoration slots upgraded. So we're going to see some little bit changes here and there. So we're holding on to it, you guys. That's why. I highly recommend it. Try this setup for a support role. You're going to increase everybody's attack power by 103 attack damage. 103 attack damage output. I promise you guys. I promise you guys it's going to be awesome. Really awesome. And it's going to end the hunt at least like maybe 2 minutes earlier. You can even stop Lager Cruise before going into the water fight. That's how great this build is right here for support. Yeah, just have it as a preset if you want. Like I said, if you want to have a screenshot for it, here we go. Yeah, it's going to increase everybody's attack power by 103 points, and it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot for each and every person. So here's the armor setup. Here is the talisman for it, and here are the decorations for it. So there you go. You're going to be the #1 likable person in the game. Yep. Yes, sir, Marnius. Yes, sir. So that's why we're holding off on the video for showing this instead of like showing it right now in the video. We're gonna wait until the upgrades for the Blanco sets for the beta and alpha set as well. So go for it. Name it the hippie horn. Thank you so much. So this is the only difference between Ariel build and my build. Like I said, he has it very, very supportive. This is he has I believe he has chest and head for the Utduna, I believe, and it levels up tool specialist. So we don't need that crap. So we're gonna go towards more damage side. So this is what we're gonna be doing right here. So like I said, you guys, this is. I'm giving you the preview for it, so there you go. You're welcome. But yeah, Marnius, let me know. Let me know next week if you're gonna be streaming. I'll crash in, say hey, and hang out and see if we can do something together. You know, it's only fair because you're in my stream, so I want to be in part of your stream in future. All right, but hey, that's yeah, no problem, Lauren. Just thank you, dude. Thank you too for joining up on the streams from time to time. But yeah, that's about it for our build video. How are we going to say this? Armor build building. Armor build building. That sounds very very fishy right there. It's kind of like saying the quotes "She sells seashores by the seashore," you know. Segment. There you go. Segment. Yeah, there you go. I like that. But yeah, like I said, I got a lot of ideas, but we're still working on it. It's a tongue twister. Yeah, it's a tongue twister. I hate that. Um, but Yeah, there's also another video I just recently put out for Title Update 3 video. If you want to check out another support video, it's at the end of the videos. So make sure you, if you want to check that out, that's also another option right there. It also has the War Conga and also has other options for talisman setup. So just want to let you guys know. But if you want the one I just mentioned about right now, it'll be in this video once I end the stream right here. So you can actually look back and see. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anybody else has more questions. Any more concerns? Anything you guys gotta know? Because I gotta end the stream in about maybe 15 more minutes and call it a night from there. You are good. Thank you so much, Carnage. Um, but yeah, I'm really glad. Like everybody came out here asking for advice, asking questions about it, any tips and stuff like that. For people who didn't know, you can play the hunting horn backwards. Well, there you go. There. Yeah, for now, you shared a lot for now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, like I, 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 I actually made these videos just to have information out for hunting horn lovers out there, like people who actually appreciate hunting horn. I don't mind sharing those builds out for you guys. Like I really don't. Sometimes my builds might be a little bit fishy. Sometimes it'll be like a little bit under from the people from Reddit's posts, stuff like that. Um, that's okay. It's all, take criticism and try to improve a little bit more better on the next one, right? So, um, yeah. But if you guys want, I can show you guys something really, really cool that I kind of figured out in title update number 1 how to manipulate this system, but you maybe appreciate it way more if you guys make it so fun. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, one question, Angel. Would you not benefit more with attack 4, critical 4 instead of critical 5, attack 3? Oh, it really depends on the numbers. Like hmm. It re I would say I would benefit more from attack up 4 and critical 4 instead of critical 5 and attack up 3 because only it really depends on what monster I'm going against. I'm like automatically moving because my mount. But I'll go for attack up 4 and critical 4 boost instead because let's say that we're going against a Chatacabra, a 10 star level Chatacabra, right? It's very slow, but it hits hard, right? Um, You're gonna get the attack increase from your Echo Wave bubbles and your Echo Wave as well from the attack increase from it. So I'd rather have that instead of like having uh, full max level for critical boost. The more attack power, the better. That's my opinion. That's my game style right there, you guys. Sorry about that. So your build has a charm with wide range 4. I have a wide range 3, Horn Maestro, defense boost 3, rarity 2, and rarity 1, armor slots. That is okay, yeah, but the War Conga doesn't need a Horn Maestro, so you have other options to actually go for. So Mind's Eye is awesome to have on the Hunter Horn. I actually use it on my hunts time to time. Mind's Eye is awesome against Lagacruz and Gormagala. And sometimes Raydale on the legs, so trying to open up those blue wounds, you might as well bring a Mind's Eye with you most of the time. But the reason why I have like let's say like on my Ultimatica, I have like full levels of attack boost and critical boost because I want to show you guys like the options where you can actually replace one of the jewels from Mind's Eye in the future. So, um, is wide range 4 protective polish 1 rarity 3 defense slot better? Yeah, go for that. If you, oh well, actually, it really depends. It really depends. You can go for the wide range level 4 with the protective polish twist for now. Um, and try to maximize whatever skills left over to match what I got. Protect Pause will only give you like 30 seconds of it, so you're better off using Razor Sharp on the weapon. Oh no, I believe Chatacab will be the last real monster in the base game, Nate. The 10-star Chatacabo is going to be crazy. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was concentrating on the chat. Sorry. So, I'm gonna show you guys how to farm one item. I believe it's going to be worth your time. Not a lot of people know about this, so I'm gonna show you the item. So, here we go. Let's go to my item pouch. Reset. So I am gonna, like I said, I am gonna make a video of this of how to farm certain materials in order to get like better easy on the multiplayer. Um, this next item I want to show you guys is how to farm great sushi fish scales without even fishing. Um, this one's it's a little bit exploitive. I've been farming like time and time. Like, whenever I'm bored and I have nothing else to do, I'm just trying to chill out. Go on my break, just to farm some items, right? Grace Sushi Fish Scale is awesome to have for wide range for support builds. You want to know why? This kind of like works as a mass potion when using wide range, and it affects everybody when treating this to everybody. Like I said, but you only carry up to 5, so you have to be very careful with this. But just in case your whole team takes a huge hit, you just bite one of these, and they all get a mass potion for the wide range. And I'm gonna show you guys how to farm this really, really easy. Really, really easy. Now, it's an RNG without any fishing as well. So it is an RNG fine for each of these locations, but it is very worth the time if you're going to be in the supportive role for the hunting horn. So we're going to actually go for plenty, morning, and you're going to hit confirm on your 10, right? And we're going to rest, and I'm going to show you guys on the map where we're going to be going to. So, and you don't have to rest over and over again just to reset the area. You can just continue doing this over and over again, no matter what. Now, so this is us right here, right? This is us. We're going to go up this path, and you're going to come across this little path right here where the honey is at. And there's going to be a couple fishes right here in this spot. And then we're going to come up here and we're going to actually farm a little bit more fishes in area 2 until you come up with these waterfalls. And you go up to this waterfall and you come across this amber deposit. There's also another fish right here that you can actually farm really easy until you get to this path right here. And then we're going to go up this path to the huge waterfall, and there's also another spot right here. Well, once you do that, you're gonna go to this spot right here, which is the underground lake, and there's also another fishing spot right next to this flower fern, and we can actually show this to you right now. So make sure you have your capture net, so that way you can actually get ready when it comes out. So here we go. This is a great way to end the night right here. So remember, take this path here, past the honey spot, and it's going to be fishes right here in this spot. And see how they all popped out? Just go ahead and grab them, and they all pop out right here as well. Sometimes you get great sushi fish scales, sometimes you don't. But it's an RNG spot. There's also another one right here. They all come out in that spot. We also come on that spot too, but we're gonna rush it, you guys. So right next to this host stool, you're gonna jump off this right here. There's also another spot right here. Let's go ahead and capture it. Look at that, how many fishes again. Look at this one. This one's a huge one here. You also guarantee you get the great fish scale. There you go. You get 3 of them. Let's go to next spot. Just past these waterfalls. I only have a Discord account. I don't have a Discord server. I'll probably consider it in the future. So when you go into this Amber deposit, there's also another fish spot right here you can actually get. And just go ahead and capture it. Great sushi fish scale, 3 of them. And let's keep going forward. Past these alligators. Past this spot here. Just keep going forward. See, in this spot here, in this crossway, it's going to be fishes coming out of the hair. And just go ahead and quickly grab them. Also right here too. There's also more here. And you also get jewel millet rows here too. Very, very easy to get. You don't have to buy them from Nata. It takes a little bit of animation to wait until you get back on your mount. But once you do, go up this rock. And you're going to take this long pathway to the large waterfalls. And make sure you get your Gilling Mantle just in case, because there is going to be monsters appearing here that might block your way. So get your Gilling Mantle, be careful not to hit your capture net against the log crews. But once you get to this dam here, you're going to actually capture another patch right here. And then once you go that, where Lager Cruise and Mississippi will be at, there is a group of fishes right there as well. But we're not going to actually, we're going to actually get out of this way right here. So once you get this, you're going to actually travel to the underground lake, which is going to be right here, Area 8. Once you get that, you're going to quickly go around this corner right here, through this waterfall. And next to this flower fern, a group of fishes you can actually capture. Another one right here. Look at that. Many, many fishes. Many, many, many fishes. Get this last one right here too. And if you look into our fill pouch, you can see you can actually get a lot of great sushi fish, a lot of sushi fish normals. You can get wet fish fins, you can get bursawanas, you can get jewel millet rows, but the one thing that you do matter are the great sushi fish scales. This is an important one right here for support roles. If you want to be the #1 support role for you to be lovable, this is the item that you want to carry with you at all times. And once you end this route, go back to base camp. And guess what? You can do it again without even going resting your tent or even going backing out to your save data. Just keep going again. Rinse and repeat. Look at this honey patch right here. It's going to spawn right here again. Keep going again. There's more here. And do it again. Keep doing this over and over and over. Look at that. Do it again. There's going to be more right here. That's right there. Great sushi fish scales. I got one of them. Great. Instead of fishing, just go ahead and get your capture net. And there you go. Look at that. More coming out. Go again. Go ahead and do this again. Get this one again. More again. Look at that. Jewel millet rows. Best way to actually get the canteen ingredient from this way. I'm a pro fisherman. Yeah, I know, right? And do it again. Cross the way. Remember the amber deposit. It's going to be right there. Sometimes there's going to be more that come out slowly, like little by little, you know. There's going to be more along the way. So you guys got to follow the path right there. Once you do that, go to the next spot. And rinse and repeat. Past this path here, you know, this big, great waters here. So, you know, there's the amber deposit there. This crisscross here. Just go ahead and do that. More come out. I got more. Wetfish scales. Look at that. I got a +1. +1s, there was like speed sharpening, so it's very, very quick. Go ahead and go across again. You finally learn a new route. I have plenty of routes, you guys. I have plenty of routes. But like I said, I'm going to make a video of it, so hopefully they don't nerf this. So here you go. Just look at that. No more. There's more. There's more. Here you go. There's more right here. The fishes that you don't care about are these ones. These ones are, you don't care. They have no value. They have no value whatsoever. These are the bowfins, so they had no value whatsoever. It's not worth picking them up. But if you can't find any more fish there, just go back to the underground lake. Do it again, right next to the flower fern and right behind the waterfall as well. Look at it right here. Jump off. There's more here. There's more over there. Sometimes you can't get more. Like I said, I prefer doing this during the planning. And you just keep doing this over and over. You don't have to get, like, you know, buy Jewel Mullet Road. You can actually get it for free just by picking up these routes. And there you go, dude. Like, you get more great sushi fish skills. You get also wet fish skills. And, like, it's crazy farming, you guys. They just spawn in very, very easily. Let's go ahead and go back to this weird place here. Can you show me more time what your skills look like with the armor set you showed us? I'm sorry. Yeah, here. You mean talking about the Lord Inspiration? Which build are you talking about? This setup with the Jin Dahad Ray support build? Yeah, no problem. So it's a little bit common knowledge. Like since the War Conga has a very short white sharpness, you're gonna need some utility for either protective polish or razor sharp for keeping the white sharpness intact. You know. Hey, you guys think I spent this time in the game, like, you know, dazing around in the sky, like, oh, look at the graphics. No, I look for some kind of shortcuts for me to actually farm some materials, you know. Um, but yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna end the night right here for you to actually um have fun with this build and the routes. So once I end the stream, it's going to save on the YouTube page, and you're more than welcome to either save it as a favorite or put it in your playlist or somehow, and you can actually just go back to it. So there you go. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything else you guys need me to say, but I say thank you so much, everybody. We appreciate you guys taking your time to listen to what I gotta say. Thank you so much, Carnage. I really appreciate it, buddy. I'll catch you guys, everybody, next time. Make sure you subscribe to me if you're new to the channel. Make sure you join the stream from time to time if you want to hang out and hunt down some monster with us. The more the better, you know. Like I said, take care. Have a good one. I see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be Hunting Horn Lobby. So, Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. All right, everybody, take care. Have a good one. Have a good night. I really appreciate it. Take care. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Marnius. Take care, man. I see you soon, dude. Thank you so much, Nate. Thank you so much, Sneeze. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you.